Hey everybody! So I know it's been a really long time, but I have been going through so much in the past year and a half to 2 years. But I will get into that later. Before I start everything in my long tangent, if you do not want to hear me talking about anything about the story before the music, you should go ahead and just skip forward to the music. So just find that, skip forward, okay? But for those of you that want to stay and hear my story for a second, welcome. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life this past 2 years. So, I've decided I'm going to start over. I've decided I'm going to go into this music industry and acting industry correctly. Before, I feel like I was so desperate that I would take any kind of opportunity that came my way. So it led me to go into $5,000 competitions, which did give me an acting agent and a contract, which is really good, but like $5,000 for a competition, that was really hard, and I worked myself to death. And also going in and out of record deals that were scams the entire time, because I felt like I needed to jump on every single opportunity that came my way. And in that sphere of time, I really did lose myself, because I didn't know who I was, and I didn't love myself at all. And I thought I had to change everything about myself to make it in the game, because I thought that, silly stuff, like my teeth, they're not the prettiest thing in the world, they're not. And I thought maybe my weight and my size and the way that I talk, because I'm not very articulate, I don't have the best grammar in the world, and just my overall personality, I thought I was too quirky and too weird to make it in this industry. So I started changing myself so that I could fit into this persona that I thought I needed to be to make it big. Because a lot of these managers and agents and people in the industry will tell you that you need to start making a brand for yourself. You got to figure out who you are, and you got to figure out what you want your image to be. And I don't like that. I don't like the way the industry does that, because it takes the authenticity out of everything an artist is trying to do. Like we're some product that can be sold. And in reality, that is what it is. But that's not fair to us, and that's not fair to you guys either. This whole marketing thing. Okay, I'm about to go on too big of a tangent there, because I will get angry and I'll start talking about it. But anyway, I lost myself. And I started, the name that I came up with, Annie K. Does that even sound like me? That doesn't even sound like my personality. I thought I had to come up with a weird name because I wanted to be Annie K, the EDM artist. That's what I really wanted to do. But now I actually need your guys' help, because I need to figure out what my name is going to be. And I'm stuck between two choices. It's Kelly Ann or Kelly Isaac, because I really want to be me this time. No compromises. So I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to go with. I probably will go with Kelly Ann, because that's more artistic, and I feel like that is more of a musical name. Kelly Isaac just seems a little bit too formal for me. And for those of you that don't understand why I'd say Kelly Isaac, my biological last name is actually Isaac and not Howard, and that's another reason why I won't pick Howard, because I'm going for authenticity this time. So, this song that I'm about to do really just fell on me, because I've been out here in LA for an entire month now trying to figure out, where did I go wrong? What did I do? Why did I get so burnt out on music? I completely stopped for almost 2 years because I hated the industry, I hated everything about it, and I hated myself. And so I didn't think that I had what it took to be this. And I had so many doubts in my head, so I was like, I'm just going to create a minibus, and I'm just going to travel around the world and completely just forget all of my problems. And that was my big goal. And I just stuck to my studies, graduated from college, and I was just like, I guess I give up. But I don't, because that's not who I am. So I made this trip to LA to figure out what are my other avenues I can take. And since I have been here, there is a God, because He has opened so many doors for me. I've only been down here for 3 weeks now, and I've already met with, casting directors and producers, and been to audio engineering festivals, things that just literally fell in my lap. And the message that has been rung into my head, which word is that? I don't know. But beaten, there we go, into my head has been love yourself. I've from all the managers that I've met with, well, it's only been one, sorry. The manager I met with, she told me, love yourself. Every single sermon I've heard so far while I'm here has been, love yourself and don't make compromises. You're going to have oppositions in your way, but you got to speak up. And you got to let the doubt go down. And so that's what I'm trying to do this time. I'm trying to learn how to understand that I am enough for this industry, and I am interesting enough, and I'm pretty enough, and I'm all these other things. And maybe agents and marketers might not think that, but whoever's going to be my fans when I keep going in this lifestyle, you guys are going to love me for me, because this is not leaving. This is going to be me this entire time. So back to the song anyways. This song is called Running by Naughty Boy, and it's featuring Beyoncé and Benjamin Arrow. And at first I thought it was a love song, but I really don't think it's a love song anymore. I think it's about people that are chasing their dreams and their goals. And it doesn't matter what kind of goal it is. Like if you have another goal that you have that has nothing to do with music and acting industry, this could be super relatable for anybody that's going through a tough time, that needs to figure out like that you don't need to run anymore. Like you are enough and you're ready to face it all. So yeah, thanks for listening to that long tangent. I know that maybe it was like kind of jumpy because I really don't know what to say. It's like really hard for me to be personal to a camera and not really talking to somebody else. It's really weird. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I hope you guys enjoy it. These four lonely walls have changed the way I feel, the way I feel. I'm standing still, and nothing else matters now. You're not here, so where are you? I've been calling you, I'm missing you. Where else can I go? Where else can I go? Chasing you, and memories turn to dust. Please don't bury us. I got you, I got you. Running, 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 running. Ain't running from myself no more. Together we'll win it all. I ain't running, 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 running. Ain't running from myself no more. I'm ready to face it all. If I lose myself, I lose it all. I've outrun the fears that chase, they're standing still. I'm running still, I'm running still. And every voice that cries inside my head forever drives, forever drives. I kill the lights, oh, where else can I go? And where else can I go? Chasing you, chasing you. Running, 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 running. Ain't running from myself no more. Together we'll win it all. I ain't running, 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 running. Ain't running from myself no more. I'm ready to face it all. If I lose myself, I lose 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 it.